Welcome to Mind Beyond Matter, the channel where we explore the mysteries of existence, consciousness, and reality itself. Today, we're diving into one of the most profound questions of all time. Are you the dreamer or the dream? This question has intrigued philosophers, scientists, mystics, and dreamers for centuries. It challenges our understanding of who we are, what reality is, and whether there's more to life than meets the eye. If you're ready to embark on this mind-expanding journey, make sure to subscribe and join us as we unravel the secrets hidden within your mind and beyond. Dreams as portals to reality. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself drifting into sleep. The world around you fades away, replaced by vivid imagery, surreal landscapes, and impossible scenarios. In your dreams, you become a traveler in realms where time bends and logic dissolves. But have you ever stopped to wonder, who is creating these worlds? Are they merely fragments of your subconscious mind, or could they be reflections of something deeper? Dreams have long been considered portals to understanding reality itself. They reveal that your mind is capable of constructing entire universes, complete with people, places, and emotions, without any external input. Now ask yourself, if your mind can create such intricate realities while you sleep, what does that say about your waking life? Could it be that your waking experience is just another layer of dreaming, a construct shaped by consciousness? The illusion of separation. In our waking lives, we perceive ourselves as separate from the world around us. You look at a tree and think, that is not me. You interact with people and objects as though they exist independently of your mind. But what if this sense of separation is an illusion? Philosophers like Alan Watts have argued that the boundaries between self and world are artificial constructs created by our minds. In truth, everything you experience, from the sights you see to the thoughts you think, is inseparable from consciousness itself. Consider this: when you dream at night, you often identify with a version of yourself, a character navigating through surreal scenarios. Yet every element of the dream, the landscapes, the characters, even the version of you, is created by your mind. There's no separation between dreamer and dream, they are one and the same. Could it be that waking life operates in a similar way? Could it be that everything you perceive as external is actually an extension of your own consciousness? Science meets philosophy. The idea that reality might be a dream isn't just a philosophical thought experiment, it's supported by scientific insights into the nature of perception and consciousness. Neuroscience reveals that your brain doesn't passively receive information from the outside world, it actively constructs your experience of reality. Every color you see, every sound you hear, every sensation you feel is processed and interpreted by your brain. In other words, what you perceive as reality is actually a mental construct, a simulation created within your mind. This aligns with ancient philosophical traditions like Advaita Vedanta and Buddhism, which teach that reality is an illusion, Maya, created by consciousness. From this perspective, waking life is no different from a dream, it's simply another layer of perception shaped by the infinite mind. Who is the dreamer? If reality is a dream created by consciousness, then who or what is the dreamer? Mystics and spiritual teachers often describe consciousness as infinite and universal, a vast ocean in which individual minds are like waves. Rupert Spira explains this beautifully: your finite mind is not separate from infinite consciousness, it's simply a localized perspective within it. Just as waves are expressions of the ocean but not separate from it, your sense of individuality is an expression of universal awareness. This means that you are both the dreamer and the dream. You are a character within the cosmic story written by infinite consciousness, and at the same time, you are the awareness behind it all. The paradox of awakening. Here's where things get truly fascinating. To awaken from this cosmic dream doesn't mean escaping it, it means realizing its true nature. Just as a character in a nighttime dream cannot know they are part of the dreamer's mind until they awaken, we too must turn inward to recognize that our finite selves are expressions of infinite awareness. This realization brings profound peace. When you understand that there is no separation between you and the world, life becomes less about striving for control and more about surrendering to what is. You see that everything, every thought, every experience is part of one interconnected whole. But awakening isn't always easy. It requires letting go of deeply ingrained beliefs about selfhood and reality. It requires questioning everything you've been taught about who you are and how the world works. The dreamer's power. If reality is a dream created by consciousness, then does that mean you have the power to shape it? Dawson Church proposes that thoughts can influence matter itself, that our inner world shapes our outer one. This idea aligns with practices like visualization and manifestation, which teach that focusing on positive thoughts can attract positive outcomes. But it also raises deeper questions about free will. Are we truly in control of our lives, or are we simply characters following a script written by universal consciousness? The answer may lie in embracing both perspectives simultaneously. You are both creator and creation, both director and actor, both dreamer and dream. Life as a cosmic dance. Ultimately, life itself can be seen as a magnificent dance between matter and mind, a dynamic interplay between form and formlessness. Just as dreams dissolve upon waking but leave behind traces in memory, so too does waking life dissolve upon death but leave behind traces in consciousness. The echo of the dream. So what happens when we begin to realize that we are both the dreamer and the dream? A strange thing occurs, the world starts to echo our inner transformation. As your perception shifts, so too does the texture of reality. Synchronicities appear. Time feels less rigid. Emotions gain depth and meaning. In spiritual traditions, this is often called the mirroring phase, where the external world seems to align with the unfolding of inner awareness. You begin to notice that the people you meet, the challenges you face, even the songs you randomly hear on the radio, all seem to be pointing you inward, as if the dream is trying to help you remember who you really are. This is no coincidence. When you awaken inside the dream becomes lucid. You no longer move through life unconsciously. You respond instead of react. You perceive symbols instead of coincidences. And slowly, the veil begins to thin. The thin veil between worlds. Many mystics, shamans, and psychonauts speak of the veil, a fragile boundary between ordinary perception and the deeper truth of reality. This veil isn't somewhere out there. It lives in the mind, shaped by belief, emotion, and memory. Some pierce the veil through meditation, others through psychedelics, fasting, or near-death experiences. But what they report is astonishingly similar, a feeling of infinite presence, unity with all things, and the sense that waking life is but a fragment of a greater dreamscape. This raises a profound possibility, that there are layers of dreaming. Waking life may be one dream. The afterlife, another. Cosmic consciousness, the final. And perhaps there is no ultimate awakening, only deeper and deeper levels of remembering. Section 10, The Dream's Hidden Purpose. Why dream at all? Why would consciousness create illusions of form, space, and time? Some say it is to know itself. Others say it is for the joy of experience. But perhaps the dream exists for one reason, to awaken within it. Just as a dream at night may teach us something about our fears or desires, this grand dream of reality teaches us about the nature of existence. We come into the dream forgetting who we are so that we may rediscover it from 1,000 new angles. Every relationship, every sorrow, every blissful moment is a clue left by consciousness for itself. To live fully in the dream is not to escape it, but to see it clearly. To touch the magic within the mundane. To recognize the sacred in the ordinary. And to walk as one who knows they are dreaming, yet still loves the dream. You are the light behind the image. When you look in a mirror, what do you see? A face. A name. A story. But none of these things are truly you. They are reflections, projections of the dream. The real you is the awareness looking at the mirror. The light behind the image. This light has no form, yet gives birth to all forms. It cannot be touched, yet touches everything. It is beyond time, yet flows through every moment. You are not the dream character. You are the screen on which the dream plays. You are not the wave, you are the ocean becoming the wave for a while. You are not just in the dream. The dream is in you. Outro, wake up, dreamer. And so we arrive where we began, with the question still echoing in the depths of your mind, are you the dreamer, or are you the dream? Maybe now the answer is not either/or. But both. You are the infinite mind dreaming itself into form. And you are also the form remembering its formless origin. So walk through this world as if it were a dream. Not to escape it, but to transform it. Not to deny its beauty, but to see it more clearly. Because once you know you are dreaming, you can finally wake up. Not from the dream, but within it. This is Mind Beyond Matter, where the question is the answer, and you are the mystery becoming aware of itself. Subscribe, reflect, and never stop asking, who is dreaming you?